In a dramatic escalation of political tension, President Mnangagwa has been effectively blocked by military generals who are now demanding that the controversial Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3 be subjected to a national referendum. The report brought to light by the channel Rumbi Uncensored signals a significant fracture at the highest levels of power as the military hierarchy asserts its influence over the legislative process. This intervention marks a pivotal moment as the push for constitutional reform faces an unprecedented stalemate between the presidency and the armed forces. Generals demand a referendum on constitutional bill. That was subscribe or like on the bell icon. The current standoff stems from the proposed constitutional amendment bill number 3, a piece of legislation that has become the focal point of a struggle for legal and political control. Historically, constitutional amendments require a high degree of consensus, yet the executive branch's attempt to bypass traditional checks has met with stiff resistance from the military leadership. This development is not merely a procedural dispute, it reflects a deeper underlying friction regarding the separation of powers and the extent to which the military views itself as the ultimate guarantor of the national constitution. By demanding a referendum, the generals are effectively challenging the executive's mandate to unilaterally reshape the country's supreme law. This event represents a critical shift in the power dynamics within the government. When the military generals publicly or semi-publicly intervene in legislative matters, it signals that the internal mechanisms for policy debate have failed. By demanding that the bill go to a referendum, the military is positioning itself as the defender of public participation, essentially stripping the president of its ability to move the bill forward through traditional parliamentary channels alone. This analysis suggests that Mnangagwa's administration is currently struggling to maintain a unified front as the military's demand introduces a level of public scrutiny that the executive branch likely hoped to avoid. The impact of this blockage is profound, casting uncertainty over the legislative agenda and the future of constitutional governance. If the military continues to insist on a referendum, the government risks prolonged period of instability where the constitutional framework remains in flux. For the citizenry, this represents a rare instance where the military's influence is directly clashing with executive ambition. The potential for a referendum would fundamentally change how laws are passed, shifting the power from party-controlled parliament floors to the broader public, a move that carries both potential for democratic engagement and the risk of further political polarization. Though my reactions are to Iowa Pamso, Benahozema amendments. When I come section, I will leave so subscribe or like, catch it on bell icon.